Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Smart 64 HD, casual portion of the series. The last episode we did Hazy Maze Cave and got the Metal Cap as well as a few other stars. This episode we're going to Jolly Roger Bay. Because we got the Metal Cap, we're now finally able to get every star in that stage, but first we're going to go to this little hidden wall, and this is the aquarium. This is really simple star, you just get 8 red coins. Pretty sure this is meant for you to get used to swimming, although it is hidden off, so who knows. It's a good way to practice swimming, like if you're not good at it. And by not good, I mean like just timing your A presses, maximum swimming. I don't know a good way to really explain it, but I like to, it's like I time it with the sound. Or like when Mario completes stroke all the way. Yeah, really simple star, not a whole lot to comment on it. Red coins do replenish 2 of your health or your air. So even if you're like just spamming it or like not timing it well at all, then you should be good to go. Star spawns right in the middle, and then we're good.
Here we go!
Okay, now let's go straight into Jolly Roger Bay. But fun fact, in the others, you jump into this other side, you get a 1-up. Very easy 1-up to get. Okay, this stage overall is pretty simple. And I think this is the second best song in the game, if you count the credit song as a song in the game. But, you know, while you're playing through the game, this is my favorite song that you can come across. That boat, you know, spawned in out of nowhere. And what you want to do is go inside the ship, but there's an eel, so what you want to do is go in front of him, and then swim back up to the surface. And the eel's no longer in the ship. Now, inside the ship, there are these treasure chests, and you want to open them by touching them in the correct order. So first, you want to grab this one. And I believe next is this one. Be a little tricky to open sometimes. The boxes are a little weird. You get in the water from the ship and start training, and you want to start swimming toward the top, toward the boxes. The higher you can get, the better, because jumping up these things can be a real pain. So if you can get up to like up here, then that's really good. If not, good luck, because it's really easy to start slipping down. As a kid, this was like my favorite stage. Because I would play, up until I was like 12, I never played through an entire game, and this is one of those games I would play just the beginning of all the time. So I would play through, you know, Bomb's Fortress and Bomb on Battlefield, and this stage, and Cuckoo Mountain. Really didn't look at what the star is called, but I believe it's the second eel star. And in this stage, whenever I got here, I'd always really like it. I thought swimming was cool, I thought it had a cool atmosphere. Now I kind of not as big as a fan of it. Still like it a lot compared to some of the other stages, like casually. I do. I think it's just really relaxing. For this one, I don't know, like, a good way to get it other than just going above the eel, wait till he swims out, and then try to. Oh no! Don't let that happen. I'm probably gonna die. See if I can get it. Hopefully you don't get hit. But it gives you plenty of time. That start can be a little tricky to time to get the eel because you don't get it right off the bat. You kind of have to chase him. Chasing can be hard, and pretty sure if you don't grab it quick enough, he'll go back into his little hiding hole. Alright, next up is treasure chest star, the second treasure chest one, which is over in this cave. Eel is not going to be swimming around on his own. But cool fact about this is that if you, let's say you do the third star first, and then once you do it, you can select it later on. And if you select the third star, even after you already completed it, the eel still won't be out of the cave. Oh, we'll still be, hiding. So you can do the same with the treasure chest. Oh, order, north, west, east, south. So fun fact about that, in Super Mario Odyssey, there's 4 chests lined up like this, and it's actually the same order open.
Here we go!
So I like to believe that's like a nod back in this game. Like I was saying, that like if you, let's say you haven't completed the second star yet, and then you come over to select the third one, because you can't select, the 5th star yet, as you haven't beat the second one. But if you beat the third one, it shows up even if you haven't beat the first or second one. And if you do the third star first, and then you haven't beat the first two yet, the ship will still be sunken beneath the water, even though you select the third star. I think that's really cool that this game does stuff like that. It does the same thing in like Womp's Fortress. The tower won't spawn until you defeat King Womp, so you can select like the 4th star. Oh yeah, okay, red coins. So, we're also doing 100 coins, of course. And something that I think was poorly designed in this game is that there's only 104 coins in this entire stage. So you have 4 coins of leeway, and there's a blue coin switch, and if you, happen to miss 1 blue coin, you can no longer get the star. So you have to get every single blue coin and pretty much every coin in the stage, which I thought was pretty lame. I still think it's pretty lame. I believe there's a shell in this clam. Yeah. Get the shell, you can swim with it. Might be a little easier to swim with it. It just makes your speed, like max swimming speed, when you use it the entire time. But I've never really used it much. I prefer swimming around on my own. Okay, now we're just gonna swim down here. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're gonna come over here. Dismiss the grab those later, because you're going to be coming back out of this cove. Now inside this cave. Blue coin switch. They do spawn along this wall over here, so line your camera up in a way that will help you with that. And you have to grab all. If you miss one, then you really miss. Then you can't solve the 100 point star. And now we're good. There's 3 Goombas. Those are 3 of the 4 extra coins. You don't have to grab any of those unless you really want to. But I'm not going to because I know that we don't need to. Okay, now we're gonna come over here. Grab these 3 other coins. A 4th coin that you can miss would be one of these. If you're just trying to go quick, but say you miss it, you don't feel like going back for it. That can be the 4th coin that you can miss. It's really the only one that would really make sense for you to miss, other than those Goombas. We're gonna come back up here. I already got that one. I'm gonna bear because I don't trust myself. An extra coin's right inside this clam. Now we're gonna talk to the Bomb Bomb Buddy to open up the can, which will help us in a later star. Fifth red coin. Gotta grab these 5. Here's the metal cat box, which we'll use in a later star. On the switch makes these bridges come up. I'm gonna grab all these coins. We can still miss one of them if we wanted to. Then grab this red coin. I believe you can just run up this wall. Yeah. So, whole thing, the ship's tilted a certain way, you're going fast enough, you should run up the wall. You want to grab this red coin, come over here and grab this one, and you get the 2-star spawn at once. I hope I don't fall out the ship. Oh, okay, good. There's another star right there. Fun fact, if you played the N64 version, you played on the US version, which I'm pretty sure is also in like Canada and stuff, in some places, that star would be in a box, but because this is based off the Shindu version, which is kind of like the latest version they made, and in Japan, that box was just out in the open. That's a small difference between localization. So all you want to do is shoot this pillar. This one, like seeing with the other shots, I have a really hard time aiming these. Yeah. You technically can just shoot into the wall and then like glide across it, land on the platform. That's really hard. I'm not doing that because I don't know a consistent way to do that yet. Gotta have to learn it for the speedrun episode. So I guess just aim higher than what I thought. Nope, I can just barely miss it. Yeah, this is one of those things in this game I just really have a hard time with. Though I do not remember having a hard time with it growing up. So, maybe I got worse in that aspect. He's aiming cannon shots because you don't really use the cannon a whole lot. Nope, okay. There's another way you can get it, and it's really tricky to do. I do not do it, but if you can like, really quickly tap up on the control stick, when you're going up to the pillar, you can like sort of like take one bunch of like really quick steps and just walk up the pillar. Called frame walking, because you're taking a step on every frame, but I guess on the HG version it'd be every other frame. This runs at 60 frames now. Alright, do that again. There we go. And you just line yourself up. And start right there. Fun fact about this, speedrunning wise, the reason why they use the Japanese version for 120 star and 120 star really, because the only difference between English and Japanese is about 3-ish seconds, give or take, and the main reason that you even have to get to use Japanese for that's faster, is that star right there. Because the Japanese version, it doesn't spawn inside of a box. In the English version, it does, and it takes about 3 seconds for that star to spawn outside the box. And yeah. And of course, there's other things that are faster, like most of the game, the text is faster. US version. But that box like sets it ahead. That star, metal cap going there. You can actually get that star without the metal cap. And I guess I'll show you that for like a bonus thing, because there was no real bonus in this episode, like a lot of the other ones. So there's like no warps in this stage. I'll show that. Oh wait, yeah, here's the star. You can do it on every other star though.
해고.
I'm gonna have a really hard time with this because I'm not timing the swims well right now. Okay, well, I was kind of getting, I had a bad angle. That's annoying. There we go, finally.
Here we go.
Didn't take me like 5 minutes like some of the other things I tried to show, but I think of it at that far. I was starting to think that maybe it's one of those things that they patched out when they, did the Shindu version. Because they did patch out like BLJs, which is when, you might have seen speedrunners do like that stair trick to skip the battles really fast or skip through doors. Like that, upstairs. That's it for this episode. Pretty simple one, not a whole lot going on there. Pretty easy stage. I like it casually. Even otherwise I don't like it. Swimming kind of sucks. Because, every time you miss a stroke, it wastes like half a second. So, really annoying. And you gotta be really precise your turn and stuff, but absolutely love it casually. One of the most relaxing stages in the game. So, yeah. Hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you got any feedback or anything, or any other secrets you want me to show off that I might have missed. A small one that I do know is that you can get inside these fish tanks by doing some crazy BLJ out in the lobby. It makes you go through this door and through the fish tank. I'm not going to do that because I don't know how. Yeah, I'm sure you can find a video on it. And that's everything for now, yeah. See you guys next week, or on Friday. If the video is done by then. Bye.